Day one of ice cold trading is done. And a number of people saw a perspective on the market that they weren't even remotely close to prior. In fact, they were only using the candles. But they were clueless as to what's causing the candles because they were taught by gurus who were clueless and couldn't afford to pay attention if it was free. Well, it is free. But paying attention is, in fact, as I said in one of the other posts, one of the most important things a trader could or could not do, and the result would have financial implications either in support of or against trading performance. So day one, just cold hard facts. Cold hard facts of the process that an institution looks at in order to determine whether a currency has more or less value, and if it in fact has more value and the differential between the value and the exchange rate is greater than the cost of doing business, they take the mechanism of entry, which is in fact the exchange rate, in order to enter a position into an individual currency and not the currency pair. But that aggressive action then puts volume into the market, which then causes the price to react. Where does that volume come from? Not the euro dollar. It comes from all currencies. The exchange rates are just the mechanism. But you can be damn sure that if it's cheaper to enter the dollar by way of the Swiss franc, they're going to. Or if it's cheaper to enter the euro by way of the Japanese yen, they're going to. So volume on an individual chart, when somebody pitches that they can track it, they're full of nonsense. I could use some other words, but I digress. Full of nonsense. So now that you've seen the inside of the market, you can be dang sure that you're going to second guess the fake fluke retail gurus who are telling you how to analyze the candlesticks, because it's not the candlesticks that move. It's the prices and values that move, which becomes the candlesticks. But the value leads those candlesticks all day long, every day. So stop the nonsense. You've got to be able to dive down in, understand that microstructure, and then your results will speak for themselves. But one of the things I said in the session is that 98% of traders have never really traded. Because trading currency for currency of a higher value is that inside view. Whereas if you're just looking at the chart to chart, you're gambling. And there's a difference between gambling without any insight or value than there is between looking at the perceived value, that aggression of the institutions. That is trading, knowing what the institutions are going to do next and being able to lead them into the next move. So if you participated in the session this morning and you're looking forward to tomorrow's session where we get to the mechanics of entry, exit, stop loss, profit, and then extraction of profit from these bucket shop prop funds, put a comment on this video. Like it, share it, and we'll see you on day 2. Now, if you post a comment, give me some sort of indication what your profile is on iTrade.social. That way I can give you that inside track on the Telegram alerts for tomorrow as we move forward beyond the mechanics and the how-to into the actual trading sessions, which will continue up until Santa Claus comes to town. And hopefully he brings his hose. See you on the flip side. I digress.